Hi, so this week we're going to continue talking about measurement. Last week I showed you this chart of the different ways that we can measure things. We can measure length and how long something is. That's what we practiced last week. We can measure height. Hopefully you were able to measure how tall you are. We can measure capacity, or how much something can hold in a container. And you can measure weight by telling how heavy something is. That last one is what we're going to focus on for this week. When we are measuring weight, we usually use two words to describe what we are measuring. And that is heavy, like a rock, or light, like a feather. And you're going to be comparing measurements this week, telling me which is heavier or lighter. So these are key words that we're going to want to use this week. When we're measuring weight, we usually use a special tool. Like last week, we tried out measuring with a ruler. This week, we're going to be using a special tool called a balance scale. Now, usually the balance scale is going to look flat when there's nothing on it. And then once you put objects on it, say I have an elephant and a mouse, the scale is going to start to tip towards the heavier object. So think about my elephant and my mouse. Which side should the elephant go on? Which one is heavier? The elephant is the heavier animal. So he's going to end up on the side that is tipping downwards. That's how you can tell when something's heavier, if the scale starts to tip down. And the mouse would be up here, showing that it's lighter. And so that's how we're going to measure weight this week, is using this special balance scale. And tomorrow you're going to get a chance to make your very own balance scale with some things you might have around the house.